Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Luke Ness Monster. Today, we do have some news covering the Star Wars Fan First Friday livestream today. While there was no really big reveals, this was mostly covering the Haslab Rancor, and we did get a ton of news covering that. So, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Real quick though, if you're not subbed, hit that sub button because we are giving away this ARC Trooper Echo once we hit 5K. We are actually we're getting closer, which is just absolutely amazing. I believe we're now about 800 subs away. So, thank you guys so much for all the recent support. If you're not subbed, I would greatly appreciate it. I also want to thank you guys so much for 500,000 channel views. We just hit that milestone today. So thank you guys so much. That is just an absolute huge milestone, knowing that 500,000 of you guys wanted to watch my videos, which is just, it means the world to me. So thank you guys so much. Let's go ahead and jump right into the news. So first up, we actually did get some actual in-hand images of this Rancor, and it's still not painted. It is that gray color, but it is a physical model. It is their first prototype model of the Rancor, and this just gives us a little bit more depth to the model, gives it a little bit more scaling, I guess, as well. So here it is, and it does look really good. So the colors obviously will change once they get it all painted and everything, so don't let the colors throw you off. But yeah, this guy does look really good. And I think once they actually showed it next to the Stormtrooper, it definitely, I think this one shows a lot more scale than the last one did. Just because the last one was a 3D rendering, you couldn't really see the depth or anything else to it, where this one, you can definitely tell how big this Rancor is. So yeah, this guy is absolutely massive. But is it worth 350 bucks? It's for you to decide. Like I said, I think those I think the different milestone marks are really going to determine if it is worth that price. And we actually did get one of those revealed today as well. And it is actually the Power of the Force Gamora Guard. This is an interesting figure. Is it the one that I was like 100% this is a necessity to go with the Rancor? No, and that's only because we've already got it released before. If it was a figure that had not been released in the Black Series yet, I would 100% say yes, this is needed in this set 100%. But since we've already got it before, it's one of those that I wasn't, like, oh, we really need that. So I'm happy that we're getting it, because one, it gives people a chance who never really did get it to get it. But two, it fits the Rancor so well. The Rancor eats a Gamora Guard in the scene, so I mean, I feel like it fits the scene very well. So I'm pretty happy about that. I think the biggest problem for me is they put it on an exclusive card back with like a collectible coin too. So which means if you do get this set, it would actually just be easier to sell off that other figure and then buy another Gamora Guard and then pocket the extra stuff, because any like single carded exclusive release like that is going to skyrocket in price. So I think that if I get that, I'd have a hard time opening it just because of how much it's worth. And the fact is, I already have another Gamora Guard, so what would be the point of keeping that anyway? So that's one of the only reasons that I don't think a Gamora Guard would work super well. See, if this is a brand new exclusive figure like an Ula or a Rancor Keeper, then that's the only way I can get the figure. Then yes, I'd probably open it because it's the only way I can get it. But a Gamora Guard, I'd just be better off selling it and keeping the money. But yeah, it does look really good. The packaging reminds me so much of Yak Face from the Sail Barge, and I think that was our goal, to get some of that classic Power of the Force packaging. So I'm pretty happy about that. It does look really good. The figure itself is just a re-release. Figure's a re-release, and the weapons are. I would have maybe liked some kind of exclusive paint app or something to go with it, just to make it even more exclusive, but it's alright that we're not getting that. I'm perfectly fine with it. The Gamora Guard is one of the best figures Hasbro's ever made too in the Black Series, which it's a very underappreciated figure, so I'm glad it is getting another re-release. But anyway, I believe that it's actually 11,000 supporters is the number that we do have to hit to unlock the Gamora Guard, so I'm glad we are finally seeing images of it. It is just a 3D rendering, but we do actually have to hit 11,000 supporters by the date, of course. I believe it is December 8th, correct me if I'm wrong, that we actually have to hit to unlock all of the support goals, but we did get the first one revealed. So if we get past that number, we'll get the next one revealed, and I believe the next one will be at 13,000. And if I had to guess, that would be a Jedi Knight Luke, which is alright, I guess. I'm not too upset with that. It's again another figure that I already have, and the difference is Gamora Guards are army builders where Luke Skywalker isn't, so it's one of those, like, do I really need another Luke Skywalker? But it's also one of those, it's a pretty decently expensive figure now in the aftermarket, and it fits the scene so well that I'm alright with them repacking it, just because it's so it's so needed for the Rancor, so I'm not complaining too much. But then that actually leaves us with 2 more support stretch goals. And again, we don't really know what these will be yet, but like I said, if I had to predict, Ula's got to be one of them. I just think she's such a needed character for the Black Series, especially with Jabba the Hutt and all the Jabba's Palace scenes. Hopefully they decide to do her or not. I know there is a little bit of controversy over the character there, but I do hope they end up doing Ula, and then of course the Rancor Keeper. You can't have the Rancor without the Rancor Keeper, so I do hope they do him as well. Those are my 2 predictions. Will that actually happen? I have no clue at all, but that is what I really hope does happen. But anyway, comment down below what stretch goals you guys want to see. I know Ula and the Rancor Keeper have been the 2 that have been thrown out the most, and those are the ones I really personally hope they do. But comment down below, is that what you guys want? Is there anything else you'd like to see with the Rancor? And I'll see you guys in the next video.